What the fuck is that?
So y'all see this thing right?
I have never seen this.
I think that.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. I hope everybody's had a great freaking week and about to have an even better freaking weekend. Y'all know I got a crazy wild video for y'all today. Y'all know I got that creepy and freaky. Got that stuff that's gonna make your head spin, your mind's gonna be blown, and you're gonna be questioning your reality by the end of this video. So get ready, strap in. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content, and definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Other than that, y'all know what time it is. Let's go and dive right in, y'all. Let's get it. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if y'all heard the news lately, but many people have stated that these birds we see in our sky are not real.
Bird up.
So of course, I had to do my research and see what the people was talking about. Now listen to me closely. The people state that these birds are surveillance drones and that they are watching us. Now most of your electronics will have to take a battery to stay charged up. Well, it's rumors out there that these birds will charge up on the power lines. You probably would have thought this would have made the news by now. Many people are protesting and talking about these little birds. And they would make these birds even smaller. And they would land on your windowsill. And they would eavesdrop into your house and listen to everything that you are saying. So of course, we still have some real birds up there in our sky, but you also have the fake as well. I researched this topic on Google, and this is what Google told me. The CIA will use these pigeons to take images of areas. These pigeons is equipped with cameras and could take pictures. These are the eyes in the sky, the watchers, and they are watching you.
It's a conspiracy.
This isn't a conspiracy anymore. They telling us what's going on. They will pay attention to what we watch and listen to keep us far away from reality. You have to think, who is in charge of this program? Who is benefiting off of this? We have to wake up from the deception. I hope y'all like the lecture.
That's crazy because we know birds are real, but there are some that are going to be drones, y'all. It's the world we live in.
Viado, vamos a chavinha dela, viado?
Não, você é doido.
De algum lugar, viado. Não, eu vou
Imagine
pegar ela
Euro
pra
trip.
casa, viado.
Não tem linha não, menino.
Lógico que tem. É, é via Bluetooth.
Deve ser igual a
License and registration.
Is that a baby Bigfoot? What is that?
What's that? Oh my God.
Wow.
Is there a major vampire coven in all places, Dayton, Ohio? If you're like me, you've been seeing the social media posts and the comments about this new documentary coming from Netflix dubbed The Vampires in Gem City, and how they're claiming that there's a huge vampire coven in Dayton, Ohio. Well, I have some bad news. Netflix unexpectedly and suddenly pulled the series. They're not going to release it, and there's no reason or why they're doing it. Nobody knows.
What?
But the mystery of this documentary still needs to be talked about because it centers around a missing person, a missing man by the name of George Philip Gall. He was 26 years old and is still missing. His story deserves
What do y'all think about that? People that especially live around the area. Like, y'all just got vampires running around? Are people acting like vampires? goosebumps. Oof, oof, oof. It's creepy looking. What's that noise coming up over the microphone? Sound like someone smacking food?
Okay, this is a weird one. A pharmaceutical company that's trialing a new groundbreaking age reversal pill had such good results that the local news wanted to run a story on them. But before they even could publish the video, the chairman and CEO died. You see, 6 months ago, this 12-year-old German Shepherd was near death. He had terminal cancer, was operated on, and his prognosis wasn't looking good. The dog's caretaker knew that an age reversal trial was being conducted on dogs, and so she asked if Zeus could be a part of it due to his dire situation. The pill's aim is to lengthen telomere caps on human stem cells, because as part of the aging process, our telomeres shorten, which increases the chance of age-related diseases and, of course, death.
If you can increase telomeres, you can reproduce stem cells and keep repairing things so that you can get literally younger.
They said that in their drugs preclinical data from a previous in vitro human cell study, it showed that the medication lengthened telomeres by almost 200%. Zeus was granted access to the medication in April, and his caretaker said that she saw results almost immediately.
He's doing marvelously. He goes out to our pool and he swims and he has fun and he plays with the tennis ball.
A recent scan showed that the cancer in his body had completely disappeared, and the results were so remarkable that she asked for more to give another 12-year-old dog that could hardly walk due to arthritis. And just last week, she said that he has started galloping and running again. But then, despite all of that, they hit us with this.
And we are sad to report that since this interview was conducted, Dr. Christopher Chapman has recently passed away.
On the company's website, they announced his passing, saying, out of respect and privacy for Dr. Chapman's family, details of the 71-year-old's passing will not be made available. And then added that to support the new chairman and CEO, 3 telomere directors have voluntarily resigned.
You don't find that suspicious?
Human trials for this drug are planned
So is
for
he using that medication, or
2025.
were they just trying to get him out of there? What's really going on? It's a little suspicious. Just a little.
So on August 19, 2024, this lady woke up to a surprise at the sunrise. This was 2 days ago, my actual solar return. And you're telling me the soul has returned? The other soul? Look at this, y'all. 2 suns in the sky. Now, she said that she's taken plenty of pictures and videos at the same location, the same spot, because she see the sunrises every rising, but she has never seen 2 suns before. Check this out, y'all.
I have taken tons of pictures in this exact spot, and I have never seen this like this.
Y'all see that? And you can clearly see the lens flares down there. You can see 2 lens flares. There's not one, there's 2 lens flares. And for the people saying it's a reflection of the dome, no, you can clearly see 2 lens flares inside of a dome. And you see what I'm saying? There's a dome and there's 2 lens flares inside.
Ooh, that would be scary.
Oh, fuck.
What is going on there? That's weird.
Enticing a tiger, even putting her hand through the wire enclosure. She was almost bitten at one point. Police released this surveillance and need the public's help identifying that woman.
Yeah, that is a big cat, man.
This is dumb. Don't do that, y'all.
If you're calm, that wondrous big cat will be calm too. But if you're scared,
That beautiful death machine will do what God made it to do.
You can put that you're a kid.
What's all
Or
that
you
flare?
can do senior citizen.
Oh, whoa. What is that called? Like an apparition? Ghost? Creepy.
Do y'all see that?
What was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, what was that?
Did you see that? Am I tripping? What the fuck was that? Did y'all see that or no? Or did I only see that?
I saw it.
But I wonder if they saw it from their end or that was just me.
That's weird, but why is she filming in the inside of a Planet Fitness locker room? Like, do that stuff at home. So what that ghost is trying to tell you? It was blob, they just pull out the ocean.
Y'all believe in aliens yet? Straight out the ocean. We gotta talk about it.
What?
So y'all see this thing right here, right? First of all, my name French Dose. I do this for educational and entertaining purposes only. This right here is an alien.
Get me that long clam. But get me that long clam.
Get your mind out the gutter, y'all. I know what y'all are thinking too. But wherever that thing came from, send it back. Oh my. And so many orcas. Look at all the birds. I mean, there must be some kind of fish feast or fest. More than an ocean meeting. I don't know. But it's going down.
My toes.
I'm
What?
gonna hurt you.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
here.
I'm a little bit. You're just so strong. You're so strong.
What's the matter?
I don't want you to bite me.
No. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh. Oh. You're so sweet. No, baby.
What's your problem, darling?
Nothing. I love you. I just said. I think we just need some time before we do that, okay? See, that's why.
What's the matter?
I still think you're gonna bite me.
No.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
See? That's why. See? You scared me. You tried to hurt me.
It's so funny.
But you tried to. You tried to just now, Barley.
That's not a Bigfoot, man. That's a wolf man. Do y'all know anything about this dog man?
You may already know
I'm
about
just
the
learning
man
about
who
him.
wants to be a dog, but what you might not know is that he has a TikTok account where he shares videos of his life as a dog to his followers, and he goes by the name Toko. I'll tag him below. And it's reported that he spent over $15,000 on a custom-made suit
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
to transform him into a dog, with varying results. And he's been able to do all this while remaining anonymous, while vlogging his life as a dog. But as uncanny as these suits can be, Toko has gone ahead and made a new suit based on an Alaskan Malamute, complete with tail and jaw functionality. Here's a clip of Toko in that suit, but definitely let me know. What do you think?
It's just a little odd, don't y'all think? Like, why would you want to... I don't know, I think it'd be uncomfortable to have your knees all bent up like that, for one. And the claustrophobia will kick in too. And then it'd get hot in there. But just chilling at the dog park, huh? Suck if a dog catcher saw you.
This is everything that's happened today that you're not going to hear about anywhere else. NASA has apparently spotted a rogue object moving at 1 million miles an hour in space. Now, they're not fully sure what this is, so I'll keep you posted on that. But they're saying apparently it's most likely a blown dwarf star. No, that sounds a bit sus. But if it is that, then this will be completely groundbreaking. A startup company in Germany, notice how I said startup, they are now freezing people to bring them back to life at a cost of $200,000. This is now the first company to do this in Europe.
Have they completed this on one person,
to turn into him? Now, you've probably seen a lot of this, but it is not good. The astronauts who went up to NASA over 70 days ago now are still stuck in space, and are reportedly going to be there now until 2025. So yeah, not good. I'll give you all the updates you're not going to hear anywhere else every day, so hit that follow button. See you soon.
I just don't think that they've frozen somebody, fully put them under, let them stay gone for, let's say, a week, a month. But we're going to try and do it for years, and then, but still, do it for a couple days, do it for, say a week, and bring them back. Let's try that first, see how that goes. Have they done that yet? I'll have to check into it.
So since 2009, thousands of people began noticing that they remember the world differently from what it really is. This is nowadays coined as the Mandela effect, and thousands of people have been noticing strange things, such as this particular scene in the movie Dazed and Confused from 1993, where there is an extra continent next to Australia. I don't remember this extra continent. Could this actually be part of the Mandela effect, and are we possibly living in a parallel universe? In this next video posted by Evolving with Steph, she had a very interesting experience with video evidence. Check this out.
The craziest thing happened to me yesterday. So I woke up in the morning feeling different, but I couldn't really pinpoint why, right? And then I went to the supermarket to go get some eggs. And when I went to go get the egg in the spot where they normally have been this whole time that I've been living in this area for the last couple of years, they weren't there.
She begins by explaining how she woke up one certain day, went to the supermarket, and everything was in a different place. And at first, I thought that maybe the supermarket just changed the layout, which is possible. But then this happens. Check this out.
Whoa, did I just happen to shift into another parallel version of my reality, and this one just has a slightly different layout than the supermarket that I'm used to? Like, that's crazy. Anyway, that was just a thought, right? So I keep going about my day, and then I go to the park, and as I'm walking back home from the park, right, I get to this corner where there's usually this little, corner store, convenience store, and when I get there, guess what I see? The store was closed. It looked abandoned because I didn't see a store sign, and apparently had been broken into or something. So then I took that as my sign that, no, I have clearly shifted into another parallel reality and I need to talk about it.
So this is where things get really strange. The convenience store next to her house was closed, abandoned, and broken into. But the previous day it was open and functioning. So what is going on here? But then she explains this. Check this out.
Get home and I start getting ready for bed, right? And then I do what I normally do when I go to bed, which is listen to a subliminal or some kind of healing frequency or hypnosis track or something like that. So I go through my history to see the previous videos I had listened to from the night before. I forgot I had listened to this the night before, and I actually had woken up in the middle of the night and I put it back on and I listened to it, and then in the morning when I woke up I listened to it again. So could this be the reason why I felt different in the morning when I woke up and why my reality was just noticeably different to me?
Steph explains that these strange events began happening after she started listening to meditation songs before going to sleep. More precisely, reality-shifting sleep meditation. She is now confused and doesn't know if this has anything to do with these reality shifts that she noticed.
I think that hypnosis audio track or whatever it is helped me to shift into a parallel reality. And I know that there are going to be naysayers and they're just going to be like, oh, you're just reading too much into this or whatever. I don't care. Think what you want, believe what you want.
What about...
Whoa. Why does he got horse teeth? No. That's got to be like a mouth guard or something, right? No.
Just a casual 8 coins.
What? Is that a sport now? Don't ever make it rain around him with change. He's catching every bit of it. Excuse me? Why is there something? What?
McKay, come here! McKay, come here!
Wow. That's a lot of water.
Ken, are you out?
Damn. at least they have concrete floors. Damn.
I'm in a new body. I literally am in a new body. Like, I covered everything on my arms and my body. I left windows to it, but just like there's windows to my old work, but I'm a new person. So the evolution has like led me from a caterpillar to a butterfly now.
Hold on, that was kind of deep. Because you said you covered yourself, but you left windows. Like, what the windows represent?
Well, the one thing I think fans don't appreciate is an artist turning their back on what made them fall in love with you. Now, while like I may not resonate as much with stuff, older work that I've done, I do resonate with the fans always. So I don't ever want to run away from them. And also a huge part of me, besides just music, was image too. And so a lot of people remember, like, a tall, skinny, tatted white boy with these, there was, some iconic pieces. So I didn't want to necessarily erase everything like I'm running from it. I just put on armor.
Most people saying they think he's cloned. I mean, or is he just tatted in all black armor? Let me know what y'all think. So is that flares? Drones or what? I mean, at first I thought it was drones. Because if so, like, I'm surprised that they don't do that during the fireworks shows. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Crazy people.
Mom, stop touching me! Let go of me! Don't! Mom! Don't! Where are you? Mom! Mom!
What was that? He grabbed the back of his shirt.
Mom! Stop! Mom! Mom!
There's a lot going on in this video. A door, something pulling at his shirt, then the light flickering.
Mom!
Oh my goodness.
Mom!
What else is that?
Mom! 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 Mom!
That was a good one.
Now, what the hell going on here, America? Allegedly, a drone done flew over the Grand Canyon and captured this. Now, don't this look like something up out of Egypt, y'all? Up out the hieroglyphs? Come on now, America, what the hell? Now, tell me this don't look like one of the temples up in Washington, D.C. or up in the hieroglyphs. And you wonder why the Grand Canyon got a no-fly zone. Ooh-wee. And they say if you go this way right here, you can end up in Africa, allegedly. Could this be Wakanda hidden in plain sight?
What?
If anybody can read these hieroglyph words up here, please leave a comment below and let us know what they saying on these hieroglyphs right here. What does them letters mean? What do that mean? Every day this shit getting more interested and interested. We gotta see what's behind these walls, what's behind these mountains, what's way back there, you feel me? Yeah, we need to get back there, way back in the back.
AI.
The face of a creature not from this dimension was spotted by eagle-eyed viewers during a news report on the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The creature looks to be very interested in what was going on inside the reporter's own home. The reporter's home is surrounded by a forest, and it's winter, as there is a deep bedding of snow outside. The creature just appeared at the window, and its face is pressed right up to the glass. This is insane footage. Observe.
Okay, I thought it was like the whole thing, like it looks like the person has a grill, but it's just a small head with 2 eyes. Now I see it. I have a bigger screen out. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Si hay aquí en este lugar algún demonio, en este momento lo
what is
reprendo en el
even
nombre
that?
del Señor Jesucristo. Si eres algún espíritu...
Can we talk about this creepy video that's been going viral in Mexico, and it's been dubbed the Suitcase video? And from what I can gather, this group of paranormal investigators were exploring a cemetery, and that's when they come across a suitcase seemingly moving on its own. So they begin to throw salt on it and cite prayer, believing that whatever's inside of it is a witch, or possibly possessed. Here's that first clip.
Sea lo que sea que te encuentres en esta maleta, quiero que en este momento salga. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Señor Jesucristo. Amén. ¿Quién está aquí con nosotros? ¿Por qué lloras? Respóndeme, ¿quién eres o te echo más sal? ¿Quién eres? ¿Quién eres el que está ahí? ¿Quién está aquí en este lugar? Respóndenos.
And shortly after, they decide to open it with some hesitation. And that's when it crosses into the bizarre or strange, because they weren't expecting what they were about to find.
No, hell no.
Si hay algo.
Nope. Burn that suitcase. The world will be better off with one less doll.
¿Te acuerdas que te dije?
No me acuerdo.
Al principio de la transmisión toda la gente me decía, hay una muñeca, pues mire.
Levántate de ahí, muñeca. Levántate y muéstrate quién eres. Vamos a jugar. Aquí estoy, levántate. Quiero que te levantes en este momento. Levántate de aquí, muñeca. Muéstranos quién eres. ¿Quién eres en realidad? Ahora levántate.
Ah, caray.
Se enojó. Desatamos lo que había aquí adentro, mira la silla. Desatamos lo que se encontraba aquí en este lugar, José.
Now I already know what you're thinking, but many commenters were quick to apologize for looking into its eyes. But let's take this video with a grain of salt.
It looks like something squatting down. Is that a cat? Oh, it is a cat. Wow. That's funny. Plays a trick on your eyes. It's a big ass cat. Right?
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Something big living in there.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I just heard some really strange noises outside, so I'm just gonna take a quick look. I live in Appalachia, so this is probably not a great idea. What is that? I only know. I guess I'll just take a quick look.
I've definitely got to visit this Appalachia.
Where did that phone go?
There's a skull there? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why is there a skull here? Hello? Hello?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get back inside.
Goosebump City. I hate those. I hate girls that just stand there with the hair over their face.
Elise, are you okay, baby?
My wife does this to me and I hate
stop
it.
Playing.
On serious, look.
Fuck.
June 20th, 2020.
It just turns something on in me that I hate.
I know I'm a little slow, but that's on an airplane. It's not a rocket. Maybe the dragons have been released. Somebody pissed off Godzilla. I don't know. What the hell is this? Whatever it is, it's shaking my house.
It's Godzilla!
Speaking of how everyone's viewing the moon this year, y'all, this is a time-lapse video of the moon in St. Petersburg, Russia, y'all. Do y'all see that? The size of that? So prior to everybody seeing that huge moon in the sky, whatever that they want to call it, this is what they were seeing, right? Red blood red skies. Never seen before. You seen that?
That's so
this
beautiful.
Is all over Russia. Check this out, y'all.
And the city was colored with a fearful red light, as if it were the doomsday, the last day of the earth. This frightening scene is a phenomenon that...
But obviously a lot is going on because they just had this red dust in Saudi Arabia, y'all, and now Russia is experiencing this.
Stop it.
And then after this over here, they had that huge moon. So why is everybody seeing this huge moon? Remember that movie Moonfall? Like as the moon came closer to the earth, it literally looked like it was falling. Y'all remember that? I told y'all.
I could not do this. That claustrophobia is a real. That sand would be in every crack. Some way to run a boat or spend $60,000-$70,000.
My mom and dad are gonna be so
Am I the only one who has not seen this video right here? I watched this earlier and it spooked the crap out of me. The dude's talking about what is demon face syndrome, basically. I can't play the entire video here, so I'll tell you what most of it says, and that's his page if you want to check it out. Basically, he's been delivering mail to this person for a long time. He's known him for a while. Then the last time he went to his house, when he saw him, his eyes were straight up black, and his ears were pointed. He literally saw a demon in the flesh. I'll show you a clip in a minute, but he is serious. And why is it so crazy that Hollywood has been portraying demons looking exactly like that?
As I do every week, twice a week, I make deliveries to the same guy. I've been doing it for 7 months. Today, I walked in, and he had his back to me, and he was working on his bench. He must have heard me coming. When he turned around, I jumped and kind of grabbed my mouth like that because I didn't know what to think. And he called me jumpy. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not feeling very good. I gotta go. It's because when I looked at him, he was different. First thing I saw was he had no color in his eyes. They were completely black. You even see reflections. It was just a black mass. And for some reason, his ears were kind of weird and they had like this little point like that.
They are literally gaslighting us. They just knew these demons were going to pop out everywhere with the spiritual shift with the eclipse. I don't know, I saw that video earlier and it just blew my mind. That's some spooky stuff. And when you can see those things, they're
pretty sure that's
aware
from
that
Devil's
you can see
Advocate.
them, and they don't like that.
Could you imagine that happening? That'd be so scary. The rest of your day would be so different.
Go for it. Okay, that device you see plugged into the iPhone, that's my video transmitter. Now this is my video repeater. Basically it takes any video signal coming out of the iPhone and it boosts it, enhances it. And I can take over any other video signal that I want that I put this close to. So what we're filming on the iPhone right now, I'm gonna put on one of these screens. I'm gonna give you a demonstration.
This is pretty wild, but whenever you see this, it's like, wouldn't it take over everybody's phone? I guess it's gotta be that close. That's pretty wild though. I was trying to think how this would work. Like, what is it taking over? Like the video card in the device? So I think, you know, normally you would plug in your HDMI and it would have to select that source. How does it just override it? It's pretty unique. Isn't that pretty cool?
And the very next pitch is going to get past the catcher's glove. Maybe a cross up, and now they can't find it. Where'd it go? Hello? Ball? And the ump now says, I think I've got it. I think I know what happened. And the batter says, it's in your pocket. He says, I know, hold on, stay still. Okay, that runner's going to score, and you're going to move to third. Why would that be the case? And the coach is like, what happened? What happened? He says, you're never going to believe this. I got a little magic trick to show you. Voila. But look at this. Cross up, pass the glove directly into the pocket. I don't even understand.
I don't see how
any of it.
The catcher like looks away, like he was afraid to catch it or something.
I guess it hits his chest protector so hard that it opens up the spot and then goes right into the pocket. And then ump interference means that the runners advance a base. Weird. Wild.
Is he trying to walk in? That's kind of weird.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This is going to blow your mind. Lockheed Martin has invented a technology for planes that allows the plane to literally change shape, grow, change color, charge itself without any wires, and also potentially fly autonomously, which for us sounds a lot like what we perceive to be UFOs.
Whoa.
They've developed a technology called the skin of an aircraft, and it's not like your traditional paint job that's a protective layer over the plane. This acts like a living organism, and it can literally allow the plane to change shape on demand. It's more of a muscular material. So what happens is the plane has an intuitive ability to sense when the plane needs to change shape. So imagine it'd be like if you had a couch that sensed that you needed a nap, and so it changed into a recliner. This is all possible because of the plane's advanced sensors and data flow that are built into the skin using no wires. It is because of this advanced technology that the plane is also able to change color in seconds and also potentially fly autonomously. They believe these planes will fly in packs and are smart enough to communicate and learn from each other while mid-flight. So next time you're out and you think you're seeing UFOs, you might just be seeing Lockheed Martin testing out this new technology. Also, if they're announcing this technology to the public, it makes you wonder what type of technology is out there being used.
Man, you know, so most of these videos we've seen where I think it's a UFO, it looks like it's translucent or transparent. You can basically see right through it, but you see the shape, or like a holographic cloud, kind of like the Note type situation. That must be these planes. I mean, that's our explanation, but still, well, a lot of people think as UFOs and they say, oh, that's from us in the future. It's starting to make a lot more sense.
By the government right now. As always, I want to hear what you think
crazy.
About all of
Crazy
this
cool.
down below.
Check this out. This is the external tank. This is giant. It's 20,000 pounds empty. So this is falling back to Earth. Does this look like it's falling, or is it floating? Okay? It's going to get worse. I'm going to tell you something that's going to freak you out. We'll watch in about 10 seconds. A little tissue is going to float by to give you a reference of how fast it's going. So this is being, do you see it?
Yeah, yes.
If you were in a helicopter filming this, it would be falling so fast it would be out of sight. It's supposedly going to burn up before it gets to those clouds and disintegrate. Okay? But this is being filmed out the window of the guys on the shuttle that are going 20,000 miles an hour into space. Up. And they're filming this from the window as this thing is still orbiting and keeping up with them as it's falling back to Earth. I'm sorry. If you can't see through that, I can't help you, is what I tell people.
Holy shit. Did you see who was missing after their yacht sunk off the coast of Sicily? The chairman of Morgan Stanley International, Jonathan Bloomer, British tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch, and 4 others are missing after a luxury yacht sank in a storm off the coast of Sicily, including his wife Judy Clifford, Chance lawyer Chris Morvello, we'll get to that case here in a second, and his wife Netta. Those on board are thought to have been employees and associates of Lynch, the 59-year-old founder of enterprise software firm Autonomy. Lynch was embroiled in a protracted legal battle with Hewlett-Packard after the U.S. tech giant accused him of inflating Autonomy's value in an $11 billion sale. He was extradited from Britain to the U.S. last year to stand trial over the HP allegations. In June, Lynch was acquitted of fraud charges after a 3-month trial. The boat trip was a celebration of Lynch's acquittal, according to various media reports. This, though, Stephen Chamberlain, Lynch's co-defendant in the trial, who was also acquitted, reportedly died after being hit by a car. This is feeling awfully Robert Maxwell-ish. If you don't know who Robert Maxwell is, that's Ghislaine Maxwell's father. That's a big rabbit hole to dig into in itself. Let's keep in mind, okay, Jonathan Bloomer is the chairman of Morgan Stanley International, the London-based branch of the investment banking giant, a non-executive role he has held since 2016. He's also the chair of insurance firm Hiscox. In this, though, Hiscox offers a crime insurance policy that covers a wide range of fraud risk, including cyber fraud, extortion, and virtual currencies. Hiscox's commercial crime insurance also covers the loss of money and securities at a business, bank, or home. You bet your ass I'm going to be digging into this as much as I possibly can, because who knows what was going on behind the scenes. But I mean, what's up with these billionaires miraculously having these accidents? I'm sure it was just a result of a really bad storm.
Well, hey, thank y'all so much for tuning into another Bryce is Right. I hope y'all all have a great freaking weekend. You know we're going to be seeing y'all soon, so be on the lookout and have your notifications on. So yeah, y'all go ahead and smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content, and definitely leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Other than that, we will see y'all next time. All right, y'all. Peace.
You stay classy. I'm Ron Burgundy.